Namaste. Time for a relaxation. So you need to be warm and comfortable. Lying on the floor in either the crocodile Makrasana on your front or in Savasana on your back. We might want to lie with your feet, your hips against the wall and your feet up the wall. Okay. It's important that you get yourself comfortable. So if you're lying on your back, just allow there to be some space between your feet. Let your feet turn outward. It helps to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system, which will let you relax. Have a bit of space under your arms and try and get your lower back in contact with the floor. If you're lying in Makrasana, the crocodile, lying on your front, one hand on top of the other, forehead on your hands or hands on your shoulders or your elbows, shoulders relaxed. Take your feet apart, turn your heels in and your toes outward. And we're just going to begin with some deep yogic breathing. So if you're lying on your back, place your hands just on the top of your tummy. And as you breathe in, you're going to breathe into your belly. So let your tummy fill with air. Breathe into your hands. As you breathe out, your hands come back towards your spine. And you release the air back through that channel, center of your chest, all the way out through your nose or your mouth. And then just breathing in again as you are ready. If you're in Makrasana, the crocodile, you will naturally breathe in this way. You can't breathe any other way. Okay? So take the breath nice and deep and slow. But it's very important not to overbreathe, just to find a natural rhythm. And we do this by listening to our body. So breathe in, feel like you're bringing in all of the life force energy, all of the vitality in with that breath. And as you breathe out, it's just circulating around your body. So as I breathe in, I'm breathing in sparkly light, iridescent energy. As I breathe out, I can feel it traveling in my bloodstream. I can feel it dancing its way to every cell in my body. So it's a purifying, cleansing light that I'm breathing in. And as I breathe out, this is my body distributing it. Every cell. So I'm just gently filling with light as I breathe. Feeling lighter, feeling enlightened. Now just scan your body, looking for areas that perhaps are not filling with light. Areas in your body that may feel a little tense, tight, fatigued, or just uncomfortable. And when you find a part of you that perhaps is a little bit out of alignment, out of balance, I want you to imagine you're just breathing into that part of you, filling it with light. And as you breathe out, you send this healing energy deeper into that part of you. So you're working in a beautiful harmony with your body, using your mind, until your whole physical body is filled with light, right down to the tips of your toes, into your ears, crown of your head, everywhere. And just scan the areas of tension, the areas we tend to have tension in the body. So just check that the back of your neck, where your head joins, is filling with light. that your jaw is filling with light. Muscles at the base of your tongue are filling with light. Down the front and side of your neck, another area of potential tension. And definitely top of the shoulders, where your neck joins your shoulders. So just feel like space is opening and this part of your body is just filling with light. Center of your chest, across the top of your chest, collarbones, into your arms, filling with light. Now up under your arms, the sides of your ribs. If your ribs are not moving with each breath, there's tension here. Just let it dissolve in the light. Around your shoulder blades, between the shoulder blades. Just dissolving any knots of tension. Right across to where your arms join your back. A feeling of opening as you breathe that light up under the shoulder blades, freeing any tension. Feel like the light now is pouring in, down through the crown of your head, down through your whole face, your neck, back of the neck. It splits at the shoulders and goes across your shoulders into the shoulder joints, down through your arms, upper arms, elbows, forearms. And it's going to flow out like a river through your fingertips. So this is a pathway of tension, especially to do with the heart protector, the heart chakra, but also if we're sitting a lot. If we've got stress and tension in our life, it tends to build up in this pathway. So use your mind. See and feel that beautiful healing, cleansing light pouring down through the crown of your head, down through your face, your jaw, your neck, back of the neck, splits at your shoulders. Wonderful feeling of relaxation across the top of your shoulders, top of your chest, into your shoulder joints, down your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and any tension is just pouring out through your fingertips. And this is a continuous river of light, deeply cleansing and releasing tension that's maybe been there for a little while or has built up over time. And just keep that image of that beautiful light pouring down, washing away all that isn't needed, all that you're holding on to. Just let it go. And now I want you to imagine that light is pouring down through your crown and it's coming down through your head and your neck, but this time it's going to come down through your torso. So the other river is still flowing down your arms. You can leave that going. This time you're bringing the light down through the top of your chest, top of your back. It's coming down through the torso. So it's going all the way into your spine. It's going into the muscles of your back. It's going into your chest, into your lungs, your heart, down the sides of your ribs, filling your whole chest cavity, your whole upper back. And it's gradually moving down into the back of the kidneys, back of the ribs, freeing up any tension there. And at the same time into the solar plexus, diaphragm area, just dissolving, releasing tension. Now this light is moving slowly down through your torso, so down through all the organs in your abdominal area, at the same time through any tension in your mid-back kidney area. So just imagine it's like a beautiful warm blanket of light just making its way down, and it's just dissolving tension as it moves. It's now coming into your pelvis, down into your lower back, creating a sense of space and freedom. It's now moving all the way down into the buttocks and the muscles deep in the lower back and the hips, deep into the hip joints. And now it's going to flow down through your thighs, right into the bone in the middle, right out to all of the muscles. Just flowing like a very gentle river, but a very strong and powerful river of light. Down into your knees, right into the joints, back of the knees. And then flooding those calf muscles, those shin muscles, those bones with light and healing. Down through the ankles, just dissolving any tension, any inflammation. Down into your heels, the top and arch of your foot. Down through the front of your foot, the ball of your foot, toes, and just pouring out through the point under the ball of your foot and the end of your toes. So the light is pouring in through the crown. It's going all the way down through your torso, through your legs, and pouring out through your toes. At the same time, it's moving down your shoulders, arms, and pouring out through your fingers. And just give yourself permission to surrender to this beautiful healing, cleansing process. So this light is just dissolving away any fatigue, any tension in your body. And you're just allowing this process to happen beautifully and naturally. As you lie here, and with each cycle, as the light pours through your body, you're relaxing even deeper. So you just drop down into a nice peaceful place in your mind. And you just let your mind be filled with light. So that thoughts come into your mind, they just dissolve in the light and you rest in that light. In the center of your chest and your heart and your emotional feeling self, you are filled with light and peace. And again, as feelings arise, they just dissolve in the light of peace. And you can feel yourself dropping deeper and deeper into this place of healing. Deep, rejuvenative healing. So your cells are photoelectric. They respond to light. This is why we feel good when we go out in the sunshine. It's why we need light to be happy. Let your cells dance in the light. Feel that joy and happiness that comes when you fill with light. Feel it moving through your entire being. There is a lightness of being. Feel it dissolving any blockages to this flow. Feel it deeply healing any parts of you that need more attention. And as you feel your physical body beginning to deeply relax, let your mind expand this light out into the energy field or the aura that surrounds your body on all sides, at least half a foot. Maybe today you're going to expand your aura out to 1 meter all around your body, filled with light. And let your mind rest in the light. Let your heart be light and joyful. Let your body be filled with healing light. And just open to this process of deep healing. And we know that when the mind vividly visualizes something, the body responds physiologically and biochemically as if that event were happening in real time. So keep on feeling, seeing, experiencing your body filled with light. And just rest in the deep sense of stillness, of peace. And a sense that everything in this moment is absolutely fine. Everything is as it's meant to be. You are safe and you are loved. Because this light is love. So you are filled with love in every fiber of your being. Because this is the energy of the universe. This is the most profoundly healing energy there is. And all you had to do was open to it. So continue to just open to this flow of light, this flow of healing energy, so that you feel part of all that is, part of things. You belong through love. Simply because you are. It's not something we have to earn or be worthy of. This healing love is available to us simply because we are. It's just knowing how to open to it. So just rest in the peace, the light in your mind. Thoughts still come in. They just come in and pass by, dissolving in the light. And you just rest gently in that light. And just let yourself drop a little deeper, deeper into this state of meditative bliss. Just allow yourself to relax that bit deeper than you have done before. Knowing that your whole body, your whole being will intuitively heal, come back to harmony, and perfect health and well-being. And this peace that you feel is the alignment with the truth of who you are. You have become your essence. You have simply let go what you are not. So just rest in this awareness. Rest in the sense of peace. And be infused with light. Feel it flowing through you. Feel it healing, restoring, cleansing. And in this way you press a complete reset button. All that has gone has gone. You are open to what is to come. Full of light in this moment. And just spend a few more moments allowing this deep healing to work its magic. And now very gently, I want you to let go of the images of light in your mind and take a nice deep breath in and just start coming back into an awareness of your physical body. So just start to move extremities, fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, as you just slowly bring some movement. Maybe stretching your arms overhead just to wake up your spine. Get the energy flowing in your physicality again. If you're lying on your back and your lower back is a little stiff, you can draw your knees up to your chest and just gently rock them from side to side to ease out any tension. And now I invite you to roll over onto your right hand side, resting there for a moment, supporting your head. And then slowly and gently coming up to sitting. And I just want to do a couple of cycles just to finish this relaxation with the alternative nostril breath, which is a beautiful exercise you can do to bring yourself back into a perfect point of peace or balance or poise using the breath. Balances the left and right sides of the brain. So place your index finger and your middle finger on your forehead. And then you're going to alternatively close nostrils using either your ring finger or your little finger and your thumb. So start by closing your left nostril, and you're going to breathe gently in through your right nostril. And close your right nostril, release the left and breathe out through the left. Now breathe in through the left. Close the left nostril and breathe out through the right. And just repeat this for a few more cycles until you start to feel profoundly centered. And then finish breathing out through the right nostril. And release your hands. And you know it has brought you back to balance. When you breathe, it feels like you're breathing through both nostrils evenly at the tip of your nose. So that's a little technique that is especially good if you've been thrown off balance emotionally and you need to come back to feeling centered and calm. So use it whenever you need to. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.